Hi, I'm Melissa Matarazzo, a leader coach with Studer Education. In the video you're about to see, you'll be introduced to the Pewaukee School District in Pewaukee, Wisconsin, an award-winning set of community schools. You'll hear their story of how they refreshed and renewed their strategic plan to continuously improve the way in which they open the door to each child's future. I know you will enjoy.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining me for this gallery walk for Studer Education, What's Right in Education. Excited to share a little bit about a process improvement that we worked on this past year with strategic planning. Real briefly, our background in the Pewaukee School District is we've been involved in strategic planning for almost 30 years now, and we think it's just been a critical process for us to continue to get better and to improve our performance. A key takeaway that I hope you have from this brief presentation is that we've taken a process that has served us very well, has worked well for us, and we've improved it. And that's something we always focus on is what process improvements can we make to improve our systems.
We want our schools to be the best that they can be. We have to have a good plan. And one of the most important things we need to do if we're going to have a good plan is I need to talk to you guys because you're the most important people here.
I refer to the title of this presentation as New Approach, Same Mission, because out of our process, we validated the mission that we have in the school district to open the door to each child's future as continuing to serve us and the values of our community well. But what we wanted to do was to take a system that we felt could get tighter in terms of integration in a way that would give us more traction, more return on investment in our energies and our time to improve our system. Just a little bit of the background on the Pewaukee School District. Continuous improvement is really a core value that we have. Some of you may know we were acknowledged in 2013 as a National Malcolm Baldrige winner for our focus on continuous improvement. We were the 5th public school system in the country to ever earn that distinction. I share that just because I think it speaks to a little bit of our history with these kinds of approaches. Recently I heard Matt LaFleur of the Green Bay Packers say that you're either getting better or you're getting worse. And that's really the mindset we took into the fact that we were closing a 3-year plan and building a new 3-year plan and thinking about how can we take a system and make it more effective for us. As always, with our approach, we begin with stakeholder engagement. I'm sure many of you do the same. We have a students first approach. So we are a system of 3,000 students with 4 schools uniquely on a single campus. And we begin with focus group sessions with each of those students. And it's great to hear from our early elementary kids all the way up to our high school students about what they think we can do to make our schools better. In addition, we had engagement from our community through a survey, through stakeholder focus groups. We had focus groups with the staff in each and every one of our schools, as well as district office employees. So we really had feedback from all employee groups in the system. And you kind of understand the change that was made for probably 10 to 15 years. Our approach has been to create goals and action plans in what we call our 6 key work systems. So teaching and learning, facilities and operations, student services, marketing and community engagement, technology, and workforce engagement were those systems. It really gave us a nice comprehensive plan, but what we felt is over time they became a little siloed. And we believed that there had to be a way for us to have tighter integration, which is at the core of the Baldrige model, so that we could maybe enhance the improvement that we were experiencing. We really view and define our operations in 2 main areas, teaching and learning and operations. Teaching and learning is what we consider our core business of educating children. Operations are all of those supports from financial to facilities to human resources, etc., that are so critical for us to function at a high level. So what we did was we identified in those 2 areas, teaching and learning and operations, overarching themes or commitments that we wanted to kind of drive our improvement practices. And out of our process under teaching and learning came the concept of making all students future ready, which we have defined through the use of a graduate profile, and under operations, the concept of sustainability. So throughout this school district, we are really focused on future ready and sustainability. Those 6 key work systems that I mentioned earlier then produce goal statements and develop action plans for each of those areas. So every key work system as a minimum of one goal under Future Ready and a minimum of one goal under sustainability. We have some overlap with those, which we think is healthy, and it really provides that kind of cohesion as an organization that we're looking for as we work to get really strong in those two major areas. These are 3-year goals that are created, and then those are developed into PDSA style plan, do, study, act style action plans that we identify as really 1-year tactical plans. So that 1-year chunk of the strategic plan that have benchmarks and outcomes. And those are operationalized through 90-day cycles of improvement with accountability measures in place so that we are constantly putting action into place. We're learning about what progress we're making, and we're responding to our performance and making adjustments along the way to help us be successful. So really the takeaway, we took a system that had kind of went in 6 different directions. We focused it around 2 major areas and themes where we all have goals and measures that continue to focus on the mission that we have. Open the door to each child's future. I hope you have found this helpful. If you would like greater detail, please don't hesitate to contact me. And thank you for your time today.